What do you think, boys and girls? Is it time for some knives? Shall we look into the big red box? Well, let's open it up. Let's turn on the light. Yeah. Ooh, we got some knives in here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Those are some flashlights. So today, I think we look at this knife, the Tekut Ares. So we check this one out, and we probably compare it a little bit to our CO.AG M16 because there are some similarities. Let's start the review. Now let's look at the Tekut Ares knife. Comes in this very sophisticated plastic display that we will never use again once I pull it out. But don't worry, I won't put it into the ocean. I'll probably burn it in the garden. So there we go. This is the Tekut Ares. It flips open just nicely. It runs on washers. It features Sandvik steel 12C27, Tanto blade shape with serrations, and a chisel grind, which you don't find that often on pocket knives. It has a liner lock. It has a special feature. You see the deep carry pocket clip, right? There is a little lever here. If you pull that lever, you can pull out the pocket clip even more, and then you can carry the knife even deeper in your pants pockets. So this is specifically designed for very concealed carry. It's for every situation where you really don't want to put attention or direct attention to yourself, which is a smart idea, not because you break the law, but you don't want to scare people, and sometimes you take a knife to the supermarket or so. A little bit of concealment might help some people. Yeah, it flips open just nicely. And it is also perfect for wave opening through this little protrusion. Now the Tekut Ares draws inspiration from the M16 CO.AG family of knives, as you can see right here. Now it is much smaller, of course. In fact, let's see. The size is a little bit depressing on the Tekut Ares. Let's see. We got, let's see, 6.6 centimeters or so. This is a full 10 centimeters blade. Of course, way more capable. But we can clearly see the inspiration in the blade shape. And really the Tanto shape is very similar. It immediately cries CO.AG. Also here, there's a little protrusion. It's very much inspired by CO.AG, but the Tekut brings really a lot of unique features on the table. In particular, of course, the belt clip, also a different handle. The handle is very comfortable. It's quite full, we could say. The plastic offers excellent grip, but the sound, it makes it sound a little bit cheap. The only real criticism I have of this knife, besides I wish it was way bigger, the only real criticism I have is the liner lock. It's of course a weaker liner lock because it's thinner, but this knife is not for batoning anyways. But they could have done a little cutout here, so it would be easier to reach the liner lock and disengage the knife. Other than that, it runs perfectly. I love that it runs on washers. I really dig the blade shape. It's extremely practical when cutting boxes and other stuff. It's really a nice work knife if you have to scrape something off. It's an excellent knife. It's more in the size category of a little Victorinox already, but of course with the blade much more capable. This is something that you have to think about. Does it pay off to have a little knife, to carry a little knife like that, or would you rather carry a multi-tool or Victorinox, something like that, Swiss Army knife? But there are occasions, like at the job, when I will carry this. And the price point is awesome. It was only 30 bucks at Nextorch. They also do nice flashlights, but they have a little selection of knives as well on their website. So this you can buy at Nextorch for 30 bucks. I think it's a great value knife, and it brings a lot of unique little features to the table. It is not a knockoff of the CO.AG knives, but it draws positive inspiration from them. So, boys and girls, I hope you liked that review. Let me show you a dinosaur one more time, just because I can. And this is definitely a nice starter knife. This was Wear and Tear, over and out. Did I mention the knife can cut paper? Look at that. Oh. Awesome. I'm a certified paper cutter now.